Today I have a new background. I'm trying to see if I like this kind of light better. I have my softbox over there and I have my desk over there, obviously, as you can see. And I can actually have my mirror in front of me because you can see it. Yay! And as you can, on the other hand, see is that I already have some makeup on. And I actually forgot. No, I actually remembered. Well, new background, new setting, but old me. I actually remembered to put on my brows. And I have a very sad Gunvald. Gunvald, are you sad? I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just, I don't know. I have done everything, but he's just still annoyed. Never mind. Today, as you can see in the title, that's not exciting. You can always see it before I tell it. So you will already know what I'm going to do, but I don't know. So, but we can start by having the camera right. But I watched a video by Malin where she talks about a Smashbox palette called what was it called? Pinks and Palms from Smashbox, and it's one of their covershot palettes. And then I was thinking that I have some of the covershot palettes, or the covershit palettes, that there is no one that likes them. So I thought I was going to try them because I don't think I have used any of them, and I have had one for a very long time, and I just bought 3 just a few months ago. But one of them I've had for a long time, and you will see and you will understand it because it's one that is no longer in, I think it's discontinued actually. So I thought I was going to do a look with one of them or some of them or whatever, I don't know yet. But yeah, the 4 ones I have are these 4, and it's, let's start from here. It's the Pinks and Palms. Pinks and Palms. Yes. It's those ones that are pretty, and it looks like that. And I think that is the one that made all the shit come out, because everyone thought it looked so pretty, and then yeah, they were disappointed. And I must say, we have a Swedish online store here called Kicks, and I think it was like 4 months ago, I was on their website and I found the Covershot palette in the yellow one. I don't remember its name, but it was the yellow one, and ultraviolet, and another one. And I put in my email because it wasn't available yet, and they haven't shown up. What happened? Don't put something in and then don't release it. And we have Smashbox in stores. Ooh, it's shaky. Why can't you release the things? I know it got bad publicity and so on, but you know, let us make our own stupid choices. So I really want those palettes, the yellow one and the purple one. Maybe not after this video, I don't know. But yeah, that's just annoying. So that was that palette. And then I have the bold glitter eye palette. It looks like that. I think they're really pretty. Of course, and it's an all glitter one, but these are actually, I have swatched them, and they are more, it's not just a pressed glitter, they're actually creamy. See, I can show you like that. You can see it's not just glitter, it's an actual shadow with a lot of glitter, of course, but not just glitter. Now I should have had these. By the way, I have actually filmed a highlighter collection video that I'm editing because I filmed for 2 hours. It was really hard, so I'm editing it, but I thought it was really bad, so I don't know if I'm going to show it or not. But yeah, oh god, that's stained. But yeah, that's how it looks anyway. Really pretty. And then we have the Prism eye palette. Looks like this. And it's that one. And there are 2 shades in here. You get a sticker here that says apply astronaut and rocket star. Astronaut. And rocket star with your finger, not brush, for maximum pigment payoff. And it's those 2. And I don't know if you can see, but they are that kind of formula that looks a bit crumbly. This light really doesn't show up that, but they are really crumbly. See if I can show you. Can you see? It's really crumbly, but pretty. Yep. So if it weren't for those 2 shades, it's kind of a boring palette, but yeah. And then we have the first one I bought that is no longer, you can no longer buy it, I think. And it's the Bold eye palette. So it's the one with the colors. So I think I will use that one. I know it's annoying because, oh, sorry, because you can't buy it anymore, but if you have it, then well. And I guess they have the same formula on all of them, so maybe you can't buy exactly this one, but you will know what I think about the formula. But yeah, I think it's pretty. So I think I will use this one and maybe take in some of the other ones. And in this one there are 6 matte colors, the colorful ones. And the 2 on the bottom are a very light pink and a very black purple. It's a glittery purple shimmer. Yes, but I really like the packaging because it's so small and, you know, I like that. So yeah, I've already primed my eyes, so I'm sorry, but I think it's going to be kind of a sunset look. Or should I do the green? How does the green in the pinks and palms look? Maybe I could try to do something with at least these 2 greens. Let's try. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's tickling. I'm going in with the green from the pinks and palms first, and it's called... I'm just going... I must check how they are organized. That one is that one, then that means that palm print it's called. And as I said, I've heard nothing but bad things. The most positive things I've heard is that it's okay. So yeah, I don't have so high expectations, and I'm sorry, please comment down below because this is a really cold light. But I don't think I will get the same, you know, the light changes and everything when I have it like this, when I have it like this, like I get when I have those lights. Where are they? There. Because they're really warm and annoying. Oh, there's a lot of kick up. And now I'm using a very fluffy brush, so I don't expect it to be super pigmented, but it works so far. And since I know that I have to work a bit more, then maybe I will get the positive reaction from this, because I'm just expecting it to be terrible. But it worked as a transition color at least. I'm sorry, it really tickles on my nose. Ah. Wait. Then we're going with the green over here, and it's called... I think it's called Sellout. Yeah, it must be that, because Poolside must be the blue one. Oh, that was not as much kick. Ooh, that was actually really good. And now it's like a first impression, so I don't know anything about the wear time or anything. But as usual, we just see if it's easy to apply. And this one was really good, I must say. And if it looks weird, I'm looking down because my camera, no, my mirror is over here. You should see the construction I have built to have this in place. The room looks really weird right now. Nothing wrong with the green so far. Really easy to blend. Really pigmented actually. Now is the question. I really want to use some of the pinks. Sorry. So I guess this will be a look with, you know, these two. And as always, just tell me if there is something you want to see, because if I think it sounds fun, I will do it. Oh, that was not funny. Why did I laugh? I think I will have to clean this because it looks pink. Or is it just the light? Never mind. And I will use, I think, no pre-planning here. Isn't the word planning just, it's useless to use the word pre. Let's try that one. And I heard from Malin that this will work best if you spray it. So let's do that. And just because a shimmer doesn't perform if you don't spray it, that goes with a lot of both cheaper and high-end makeup. Which side did I put it on? But yeah, let's spray it. What is this shade called? What? I think it's supposed to be a pun with what the fuck, but it's called What the Fuchsia. Why do I show it like that? That one. Like that. I'm actually doing a pink and palm look. And now I just sprayed my hand.
It's not mind-blowing, but it works. Should I try with my finger?
Like you probably have noticed, I never do cut creases or something like that, because yeah, for one thing I rarely do them, so I'm not very good at them, I think. And it just takes longer, and do we really want my videos to be longer? No. I think I'm going to blend in a bit of that purple actually from this palette. And that one is called No Shame. Okay, if you say so. But that nothing happened. Ah. Now I almost talk Swedish. Like that. And now I just want to blend them. just using that shade from the Pinks and Palms, Flamingo Pink. Did you see that? I did that and then the brush just went into my mouth, so we'll take another brush. Luckily I have one exactly the same, and now I have painted my tongue. Great. Let's take some more of the green. I really like the green one. So far I'm more impressed by the bold palette than by the Pinks and Palms, because there are a lot more pigment in this palette than there are in the other one. And I think I actually want to try this. I'm going out of my comfort zone. I'm going to try one of the glitters, because there's a pink glitter in here. What brush should we use for that? We'll try this. And I'm going in with the shade I swatched called Pinkering. Oh, I'm going to get fallout. Oh, that was pretty. Behöver inte titta under lupp på mig, gummal. Nej. Behöver du inte göra. And of course, if you have glitters, there will be fallout. Just take it away before it gets sucked into your foundation. And if you just, now I'm kind of dragging it, but if you just push it, then there won't be as much fallout. I think I'm going to use all 4 palettes. I love glitter, but I rarely use it. I want some of the green glitter as well. Then I'm going to take some of the green called Let Reflect. Is that one?
What happens if we spray this one? Ooh.
That. You have to drag a bit to make some of the glitter work, and then you take off some of the eyeshadow below or under it, just so you know. Like that. I did not like the green glitter as much, but I will need some more of the green. Because I got so much fixing spray that it created a line here. So I'm going to need a darker shade. Ooh. bit patchy over here. Like blue usually do, it works better when you pat it. A lot better. But then it's much easier to get fallout. Not if you pat a glitter, but if you pat a blue. Oh, that did not go well to brush away. I have to cover that up. I got so much fallout that it actually created a nice blue color over here. But I must say that the colors in the bold palette are really pigmented, and you just have to, you know, be very careful so you don't get fallout. No! Did it come? I accidentally poked my nose. Isn't that just pretty? Like that. Yeah. And I think I'm going to take the green down here as well. And then I'm actually going to try, is it the one I swatched from the Prism palette? That is like a purple thing. Oh, it's so creamy that I made a dent. Now I'm pushing it back. Oops. Don't push too hard in those, I can tell you. That worked really well. You can't see it as much as I can. Weird. But now I'm going to clean this up a bit. Well, now I'm done, and I think this light makes it looks a little bit more not muddy, but I don't know, darker than it is. It is a dark look, but the cold light really makes it look like I have not applied it really good. But overall, I think that the bold palette, that was nothing wrong with that. I tried, did I try the purple one? But not as much. But I mainly tried the green and the blue, worked perfectly, and I actually used that color to clean up a bit. So far so good. I will try it more, but that I'm really glad I have. The other three, the glitter palette, well, you know, it's a glitter palette. You kind of have to expect it being, hey. I don't think there is much glitter left on one side of my eye, but it wasn't that hard to apply, and I think it's better than just pressed glitters. Is it called something specific? Apply with your finger for maximum pigment payoff. If product enters eye, rinse with water. No. And I only used that shade, and that worked okay, so I can't say much about the Prism one. The pinks and the palms I used, God, that is annoying. The green worked great as a transition shade, but it was very light. Thank you for shaking my light. And then I used that one and it worked okay, and the same with that, it also worked okay. But I guess I will have to try this on its own to really evaluate it. But it was okay. It was not like a horrific experience. But I will see how this looks after a few hours. I must fix that, it annoys me. Wait. I really like this mascara, by the way, from Tarte. It's the one I have talked about before, lights, camera, lashes, that they change every time they have a new collection. And I got one when I ordered some of their palettes. But I think it's really good, actually. But yeah, I really like the green and the blue and the pink. It's okay. I'm not blown away. But it wasn't harder to work with than any other okay palette. What a great review. No, it's not a review, it's a first impression. But I found it was kind of hard to work with some of the shadows, but they were not impossible to work with. There is a noise on my balcony, and I think it's because it's cold. And Gunvald is so intrigued by it. See if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Look. He's just sitting there. I don't know if you can look out the, you know, where in the small crack there, or the small window. See if you can see something now. I can't see what you are seeing, but there. Gunvald. Hello, and I just want to see how it looks with this crazy light instead. I don't know if you can see that it looks a bit different. Did it lock? Like that. That's why I have fade lately, because it hasn't said that I had locked it. But yeah, I really like this look, and I really like the green and the blue. Can you see my setup? Well, yeah. Never mind. So yeah. Bye.